What is going on, guys? It's your boy Yaz. We are back here. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning and a fantastic start to your day so far. Now, if you guys may have missed it yesterday, we had a pretty amazing blog here post. This is something we already kind of saw coming. We just did not know who the other characters were. And of course, as well, in the blog here, it has been confirmed now that Spider-Man and Hulk will be the two characters. And you know what? Maybe we should have just stuck with our gut here. There was definitely rumors floating around that people were thinking, hey, it's going to be Spider-Man for sure. And then who's the fifth member? People threw in like Black Panther. They threw in Captain America. But of course, as well, if we tie it back to the brand new day Spider-Man movie, Hulk and Spider-Man are kind of in the forefront there because, in case you guys don't know, right? Spoiler alert. If you guys have seen some of the footage from the interviews with, Tom Holland, right? The actor that plays Spider-Man himself, he did hint to us that there is one person in the MCU universe that did not forget who Spider-Man was, right? And of course, as well, that individual was not active when Doctor Strange had cast his spell. So if you guys aren't into the Marvel movies, that's not going to make too much sense. But if you guys are, then obviously I think you can hint out who that member is. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. But yeah, obviously, read in between the lines here, right? So anyways, so the blog here was released yesterday. I'm not gonna go through everything. What I will say that we know for sure now that there are going to be a raid team. This is what we had guessed from the data mines, and we had predicted this. So again, we were spot on with regards to that assumption. And of course, as well, now we did find out that Hulk and Spider-Man are the other two members, which is amazing because my son loves those characters. And when I told him about it yesterday, we had to read a whole bunch of stories with Spider-Hulk, which is like, if you guys have ever read the kids' books and stuff, it's this version where Hulk and Spider-Man get into like an exchanger machine at the SHIELD headquarters at the Avengers Tower or something, and they actually end up being fused together, and it's actually a really funny story. So we read that a couple times yesterday, and he was just so excited and so pumped. I mean, I'm a big Spider-Man nut as well, but my son is an even bigger fan than me, and when I told him about the reworks coming, he is totally amped for it. So I'm totally amped because he's amped, and yeah, it's just positive feedback loop back and forth. And my wife's just like, she's kind of rolling her eyes and just thinking, oh my goodness, what did I get myself into here? So anyways, so that's pretty awesome. I'm amped. I'm ready to go here. And of course, as well, like I said, Blade is going to be the next mighty character. It's also interesting because he's going to be able to apply a revive to the team as well here. So again, I'm not going to go through everything here, but again, they do a really good job about talking about this new raids that are going to be coming here. And again, yeah, in raids, Blade heals himself, and he can also bring a ally from the dead, right? That's really cool, right? That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a team where it's spider oriented, right? I guess Anti-Venom does the same thing. He can revive, and same with Red Goblin, but not a hero spider team, right? Like unless I'm mistaken here, right? Like when a couple years ago when Enter the Spider-Verse came, and they came out with the Miles and the Paftir and the Spider Society team, I do not believe they revive, right? So again, this is very interesting that we have a hero reviving team, which could serve a very nice purpose, obviously, for future game modes, right? Is this going to be limited to raids, or is this going to be good outside of raids, right? So very interesting. And again, I'm not going to talk about Rachel or Spider-Woman because we don't really, that's fine. You can read it on your own time. But yeah, again, so Hulk got a massive boost here, right? He's going to get a 2-turn on-spawn taunt. And every time he gets attacked, he gets charges. And he's going to be able to unload that with more damage. So that's pretty sweet. And then now Spider-Man is going to be even more Spidey-like, right? He's going to get more evasion, and he's going to have more dodge chance. And honestly, it's just he's Spider-Man is supposed to be amazing, and for lack of a better word here in the game, he hasn't been, right? So for him to get these reworks, I'm very pumped to see that. And again, like I said, you guys can go over to the blog here on your own time. I don't want to make this video too long, but I will kind of quickly jump over to my boy Spidey because he's got some pretty massive reworks on his stats and stuff. So he's just basically getting the 3.0 makeover, right? 500% health, 375 for damage, 317 for armor. His speed gets jumped to 128. So he is going to be the fastest character on this team. And again, like I said, like they've basically just made his attacks pretty much the same, but they've added so much more, right? 80% chance to gain evade. Let's see here, new chance. He's gonna chain. He's gonna get applied negatives. He can't be a counterattacked. And like I said, he's just and then he's gonna be able to apply reduction on the safeguard. He's gonna apply slow. It's amazing. Yeah, honestly, he's amazing. And then of course his passive, when he's gonna get he's gonna, on his dodge chance, he's gonna get speed, right? This is gonna get way more speed than previously before. He's gonna generate energy. He's gonna get an additional 25% dodge chance, which I guess he already had, but he gets more if there's villain Spider-Verse enemies. So against Sinister 6, Insidious 6, this is awesome. This is awesome. Spider-Man is supposed to be amazing, and they've basically amped up everything, right? His stats and his abilities. So again, this is pretty awesome stuff. And like I said, I'm going to let you guys read this on your own time, but I just wanted to kind of go over just the high, broad strokes. And am I pumped for it? Yeah, absolutely 100% I'm pumped for it. I can't wait to see him get some justice here in the game. But other than that, that's the blog in a nutshell. Let's quickly jump in game just for a couple of things here, a couple tidbits. So we have the Fear Tower Omega, the next set of floors. I guess not just for Omega, hard, easy, all the difficulties, but we should get the next set of floors here. And again, like I said before, if you guys are stuck on a previous room here, I do believe it resets so that you can potentially have your characters reset here. If you're stuck on like 9 or 10, they do reset. At least that's how it was when we had the Storm Tower. And on my baby account, I was able to kind of reuse some of the other teams that I had already blown through. So we should be able to hopefully get through these later on today. And again, we'll be at a ball game, so I will not be able to do the commentary, but I'll run through it when I can, and I'll get the footage out to you guys. And then, of course, as well, when time permits, then I'll also get the commentary out as well when we are able to get back home. But other than that, I feel like 19 and 20 will be the limiters, and we're going to be happy with just getting ourselves, I think, to 19. And I think I'm just trying to think here if there's anything else I want to say on that, other than the fact that I think if you use Immortals here, Immortal X, they're gonna get absolutely smashed. There's just no way in heck. Daemon and the Fantastic Three are just gonna smash up the Immortal X. I know because I've used that team in Crucible so many times, and of course as well. If we use our Exalted on 19, we won't be able to use Exalted on 20, and 20 looks even crazier than 19. So that's the way it goes. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. If you have New Moons, I think New Moons should be able to smash the 19 pretty smoothly. And I think all the other ones, they look good. They look fun. They don't look too bad if your teams are built up. And like I said, I'm going to try to hopefully keep my teams pretty much the same as when I ran through the first set of floors. But all the luck to you guys, and hopefully you guys are able to get as much out of this as well. And hopefully, hopefully we get some information on the blog today as well, if it does come back sooner than later. Because I am very curious with the announcement of the Blade Mighty as well, right? We have some options now, right? That for returning towers. I mean, we do know that Storm Tower is definitely coming back. They've already mentioned that before in previous blogs. It's just in between the Storm Towers. What's the next one going to be, right? Is it going to be Quicksilver? Is it going to be another War Tower for Jeff Awakened Materials? Or is it going to be, the Blade Tower, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Next tidbit is the fact that Riot is farmable now. We had some footage of it yesterday here, and I'm just replaying it. But again, Malekith was added into the Perma Store. And we have, like I said, the addition of Riot here. And it's just pretty wild that we are able to farm them now. This is going to be important here for the next arena meta team. So save your terror credits. And of course, as well, if you want to get shards on Malekith, he's there if you need it. Like I said, it's been nice that they've been slowly easing these shards off to us. And again, I think people were so worried initially when the Shadow Conclave was first initiated with the new release method. But now things have simmered down a bit. And now we've kind of gotten our way to, like I said, getting these guys up, geared and tiered. And now we've got Riot here in the addition as well. So this is awesome. And we got to take a small victory as we can here. So make sure you guys are able to farm them up when you guys see them in the store. And last and final thing I'll leave you guys with here is the data mines from yesterday as well here, indicating a new danger room with regards to the Shadow Conclave. We were just talking about how they're farmable now, and of course as well now they are going to be available in a new danger room, most likely. I don't know if it'll be next week, but obviously we'll see what the blog says today. And of course as well, like I said, this is just nice because it's additional content on top of already what we have, and I do believe we should have indication of a Sentry Battle World, or sorry, a Sentry Echoes of a Echoes coming back, just similar to Echoes of Abyss, but Echoes Sentry. And now we've also got this danger room confirmation, and of course as well we also have probably more towers and Surfer Breaker Scourges as well here, since it's the start of the new month. So lots going on here, guys, and like I said, lots to do. Game has definitely not been dull. So been very fun, at least from my side, very engaging, and at least as well now we kind of know what's to come here in the coming weeks here. So other than that, that's the Friday nutshell for you guys. Hopefully you guys were able to get some value out of it. Other than that, I will keep you guys posted with regards to the Battle World Maestro boss fight today, and of course as well the next set of floors for the Fear Tower. But other than that, guys, always appreciate you guys tuning in, always appreciate you guys commenting as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.